Hello. Let me be honest, I'm struggling a little. I found yesterday hard, I'm finding this morning hard. And it's not necessarily anything in particular, it's just the normal things that happen in the job I do and in life that suddenly become more difficult in present circumstances. I'm not telling you this because I want your sympathy. There are certainly many others who are struggling more, who are suffering more, who are in more need than I am. I tell you because it's important, I think, to be honest about these things. It's important, I think, for us all to know that we're not the only ones struggling in these times. I don't want to dwell on it. I don't want to wallow in it. I just want you to know that it's okay to find it hard. It's okay to have days when you feel overwhelmed. Under the best of circumstances, and particularly in these times. It's okay not to have all the answers. To wonder what on earth God is doing or not doing. It's okay to have good days and not so good days. It's important to be honest with others about that too. It's important to allow others to care for us, even as we can step up and care for them when they're in need. It's important for us to ask people to pray for us, as well as for us to pray for others. You know, as we journey with Jesus through Holy Week this week, and I hope you're reading Matthew with us. We're on chapter 23 today. It will be chapter 24 tomorrow. As we do this journey, we'll discover the highs and lows that he went through. Praising and celebration one week, abandonment the next. Intimate meals with his closest friends that are tainted by betrayal. Some of the most significant things he ever taught to his followers. Anger in the temple, prayers of despair, death, resurrection. I guess what I'm saying is that Jesus too had hard days, struggled with circumstances. The writer to the Hebrews reminds us that Christ can empathise with us in our weakness, in our temptation, in our suffering, because he experienced all those things too. It's not wrong to suffer or be tempted or be weak. When I have hard days, when I'm finding things hard, there are two things that I cling to. And the first is the hope that I have in Jesus that all things will one day be made new. That there's always a brighter tomorrow. There is a place that he has prepared for me. And the other thing that I cling to is his promise to be with us until the end of the age. I remember that even though I walk through the darkest valley, he is with me. His rod and staff, they comfort me. And so I pray that on those days when you are finding it hard, you won't worry it's because you are inadequate or there's something wrong with you, because we all find it hard some days. And I pray that on those days you also might know the hope that comes from him and the comfort of his presence.